Hey, what is going on, everyone? This is your boy Tanveer Side, the Bengal Dragon. Make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification buttons, as all your support really helps this legally blind YouTube content creator remain motivated to continue making a variety of different type of videos in this channel, and through the YouTube algorithms would really help this channel grow. Apologies for the comment in the latest video about Bangladesh cricket, the previous one, where I mentioned that I might not be able to get to covering this game in time. Well, it turns out I'm actually doing that as soon as possible, actually. Right. So I'm going to talk about the second T20 between Bangladesh and England that just ended moments ago. So Bangladesh ended up creating history, ladies and gentlemen, beating the world champions of T20 cricket, the latest champions of T20 cricket. Bangladesh beat them 2-0 with a game to spare. Right. So Josh Buttler ended up losing the toss and England ended up batting first. And right from the get-go, ladies and gentlemen, you saw Taskin Ahmed, Hassan Mahmood, Mustafizur Rahman. All of them, they bowled with aggression, they bowled with passion, they bowled with accuracy, and they bowled with a plan. This is something we saw not that often in Bangladeshi cricket. But guys, Hassan Mahmood, yes, he has something in him, but Taskin Ahmed, man, he is growing to be the spearhead of Bangladeshi cricket in terms of pace bowling, man. I am seeing this in him as long as he does not fall away like, if you guys remember Shahadat Hossain, if he doesn't fall away like Shahadat Hossain or, become irrelevant like Rubal Hossain, this kid, Taskin Ahmed, has a very bright future ahead of him. Mark my words. If he maintains this. The pressure mounted. Okay. The edges were drawn. And finally the wickets fell. Taskin got a wicket. Hassan Mahmood, he got a wicket through a Yorker. I believe he got Josh Buttler out. And yeah, we saw this in the news clips, in the newsreels, in the training montage videos and whatnot, that Alan Donald was actually training his fast bowlers to bowl Yorkers at the drop of a hat. So that was very nice to see. Shakib Al Hasan, as a spinner, built the pressure. Okay. Mehdi Hassan Miraz, though, man, first of all, great to see him come back. And if you notice, Mehdi Hassan Miraz, he bowled with a lot of variation. Look at his points of release. Look at the trajectory of the deliveries. Look at the variation of spin. I have a strong feeling that both Shakib Al Hasan's and Rangana Herat's influence had something to do with this, along with Mehdi Hassan Miraz's own experience. Because when Rangana Herat came aboard, you saw Taijul Islam as well. He started to switch things up a lot more. Before this, Taijul Islam was a very conventional left-arm spinner. But now we are seeing these variations in Taijul Islam as well. And now we are seeing this in Mehdi Hassan Miraz. So this is very good to see, this evolution in skill. And England were restricted to less than 120, which included 2 run-outs at the very end, which sort of baffles me. I'm like, world champions, really? Anyways, so getting to Bangladesh's innings. Now, to be honest, it's not like Bangladesh were 100% in the game, because we have weak openers. And we saw that LKD, he fell for 9 again. He fell for under 10 again. And this maybe is not a problem for some people, but for me, it's a bit of a problem. Yeah, the approach is needed, but you need to perform. You need to score runs. It needs to come off more often than less often. Okay, so hopefully Liton Kumar Das, at least maybe in the third T20, we get to see, LKD return to form. Or who knows, he might be dropped for Shamim Hussain Patwari. But yeah, Ronnie Talukdar did not fire this time. Najmul Hossain Shanto. Listen, man, now he is growing into his role, all right? 46 or 47, you needed that type of batter to play that type of innings in this situation where the conditions are very difficult for batting, actually. And by the way, getting back to Bangladeshi Pacers, Alan Donald, I believe he trained these Pacers well, that in spin-friendly conditions, if you have to bowl a fast delivery or if you have to bowl with pace, What will work more often are Yorkers and beating the batters in the air rather than off the pitch. Because if you pitch it a bit too short, the pitch will absorb a lot of the pace, and then whatever you're trying might not work unless you have like express pace like Jofra Archer and whatnot. Okay, but getting back to Bangladeshi batters, Mehdi Hasan Miraz, yes, he contributed with the bat as well. I believe 20 off of 16. Najmul Hossain Shanto, let me just get back to Najmul Hossain Shanto. He actually scored only 3 boundaries. And that goes to show that Najmul Hossain, he is evolving as the right cricketer for Bangladesh as well. Those chances are finally starting to pay off. Maybe I will stop calling him Najmul Hossain tomorrow, because finally the tomorrow has come and he is performing today. Okay, Afif Hussain couldn't do much. Shakib Al Hasan, yeah, not every batter is gonna, score big every match. Okay, but Taskin Ahmed, listen, Taskin Ahmed is showing how much depth Bangladeshi batters have. The batting lineup, they bat right all the way to Taskin Ahmed. So that is very good to see. Okay, I believe he scored like 2 consecutive boundaries and I believe 3 or 4 boundaries in total, basically sealing the fate of the match and the series. Bangladesh winning this match by 4 wickets, winning the series 2-0, creating history and carrying that momentum hopefully into the third T20. Now, let us see if Bangladesh can actually make it 3-0. And inshallah, if they make it 3-0, I will come back on camera, jersey, sunglasses, the logo, the whole ensemble. Let us see what happens in the third match. Hats off to Bangladesh. Congratulations to Bangladesh. Commiserations to England. Let us see what happens in the third match. Thank you very much for watching. Please leave your comments in the comment section below. And as always, hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification buttons. This is your boy Tanveer Sai, the Bengal Dragon, signing out.